Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
just about ready to go, and today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That hit him. Perfect. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Buehler a look to first, and he's back in standing. That misses off the outside edge. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. Edman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man on second, 2 down. This one high in the air to left center. Winker should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Brewers coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Miles Michaelis. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bottom of the first. This is Bryce Terang. wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And down on strikes. And one out now. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. And ball one. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. And another ball.
1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Check swing, went around. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Arenado makes the grab, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. Buehler back to work. And the slider just misses. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Next offering is downstairs. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Buehler looked to first. Contreras back in on a dive. And the first offering is not close. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is, in fact, Buehler's Day Off 21. And it's even up.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Throw to first. And he's back in there. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Yepez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off down the right side. Contreras, the base runner at first with one out. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Tyler O'Neill in there for strike one. Outside. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. O'Neill checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Two down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, Dansby Swanson stands in.
The designated hitter, Dansby.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. Next offering way off the plate. A little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's towards center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. First offering in the dirt. Just missed. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up. Slapped foul. The 3-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. Now here is Tyrone Taylor.
1-0.
Not close with that one. 1-0. That clips the corner.
1-1.
2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground. To first. That's the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at American Family Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Tommy Edman at the plate, hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Ball 1 there. Edman in his 4th year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Terang, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Ball, that's in.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
The 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one is off the plate. Full count, 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Bounce to the left side. Gloves it on the dive. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it across to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air to left center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Willy Adames. Michaelis back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Adley Rutschman up now for the Brewers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So now here's the DH, Dansby Swanson. First offering, and it just misses. And that's too high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
1 strike.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Back there. And that one is out of here. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is outside. And here it comes. And there's a ball. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
fielder.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. And that one missing low. Check swing. Went around. And now 2-2. And a pitch. Line drive. Nootbaar brings it in for the third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Leading off, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Cardinals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Now one missed. Top of the zone for a called strike. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals.
Juan Yepez.
Slider misses outside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Adrian Hauser getting ready to go. Kicks and deals. And that's through there for a strike. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to left. Winker should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The 0-2. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. The pitch. The 0-1. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. One away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Garrett Mitchell.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar at a dead sprint. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Buehler back to work. First pitch swinging. Nootbaar in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Mitchell gets under it. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan. And he grounds one to the right side. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Willie Adames stands in.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Woodford, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Thompson warming up as well. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Miles Michaelis is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jake Woodford takes over on the mound. This is his third time out this year. So a man aboard, Adley Rutschman up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. That's in there. That's strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt. Gets away from Contreras.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Next one misses, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Dansby Swanson. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Right-handed reliever.
That's a ball. 1-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Edman. Relay to first, double play.
Up next from Milwaukee.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. Woodford, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the pitch.
Ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And it's 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. On the ground, right side. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Arenado stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2. Ball 3.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To first, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Terang. Up now for the Brewers. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Abraham Toro. One out, the base is empty for him.
Abraham Toro.
Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone. Abraham Toro blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
So tough to come in as a pinch hitter to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Zach Thompson on to pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, William Contreras. In there for strike 1. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Contreras at first, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
That one in there across the letters. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Man at first. Now here is Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Popped up left side. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Abraham Toro. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now playing second base.
And now here is Juan Yepes.
Abraham Toro.
And foul ball. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering way off the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Walker Buehler will depart. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Aaron Ashby gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Adrian Hauser appears to be getting loose. Next offering misses down and away. Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and they get Edman for the out. Third out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Adley Rutschman. There's the strike. And that one in the air center field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the Brewers DH, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball 1. On a line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
1 out, runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers.
Jesse Winker.
Pinch hitter coming on. Brian Anderson looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
Brian Anderson.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. Brewers strand one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Brian Anderson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Ashby. In his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Goldie in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And strike two.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. The next offering misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Contreras.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Righty reliever out of the pen, Adrian Hauser.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Goldie at second. Arenado at first. One gone. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Contreras makes a nice running catch. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And here is Nolan Gorman. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's a ball. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The